Alright my friends, some fuzz floating around there. We got something new today and, always exciting, some new earbuds, wireless, no cables, coming up. One of my actually favorite little brands, I guess, and they're little here. I don't know what they're like over on the other side of the world, in China and Japan and places like that. But it's a company called Blitzwolf, and I've reviewed some of their products before. They always come in at a really good price, and the quality out of them have always been surprising. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And surprising is always good when it's surprising in the good side of things, not surprisingly bad. Which these are not, I think. We'll find out. I have reviewed their Bluetooth speakers, or one of their Bluetooth speakers, which I was really happy with. And I'll put a link up here somewhere if you guys want to go see it. As well as we recently just took that speaker out to a friend's cottage and everyone was like, wow, that's really good. That's always awesome. Today though, we're going to be looking at this little pair of headphones right here. And they're still in the box. It's the BW-FYE2. Now, these headphones are really inexpensive, especially for true wireless. You're looking at about $40 to $50 Canadian. American dollars, you're probably looking at that between $30 and $40, which really good. Now be aware, because these are coming from overseas, China of course, that shipping can take a little bit of time. They took, for us, just around the month period to get them here. Now that was just the plain, simple, easygoing shipping. We didn't pay any extra. And if you wanted them really quick, you could do that. We didn't. And again, I'll put a link down below if you guys want to go purchase them afterwards, because that always helps support me, which is awesome. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. So, Blitzwolf BW-FYE2. I don't know if there was an E1, but these are the twos. And this is the box right here, Blitzwolf. So it's a nice simple box, I can see, maybe. Yep, opened it from the bottom. Cool. And inside, we're gonna get the physical headphones, which is good. So here you can see them right there, right? Blitzwolf. That's the little charging case. I'll just put that there. You get that. You get, I don't even know what this is. This is a, you have an 18-month manufacturer's warranty. 18 months. That's pretty good. You get the user manual, which I would recommend using or giving it a peruse through. It's not overly long, but it will give you an idea of how these things work. Our concern here today is not all the features inside them, which most of the time I just use my phone for doing things like volume up, volume down, moving through my songs. But really what the audio quality is like, how do they feel, what's the build quality, things like that. There is a stereo pairing, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So these are always kind of important. It's really small text. One of the things I would recommend for a lot of these brands that package their stuff really small and they give you a little booklet like this is there are a lot of people that can't read fonts this little. If you can make your booklet a little bigger, either size-wise or thickness-wise, just so we can read it, I think. Not everybody has young eyes, just so you know. Alright, last but not least in the box is this little USB piece. So I'll just kind of throw that. This is empty. Put that kind of right there. This is the USB in a box, I'm guessing. So this would be used to charge. Oh yeah, and you get some of these. So this would be used, of course, to charge the case, and you get some extra little, hopefully that'll focus, maybe right there. Yeah, some ear plug size adapters, depending on the size of your ear holes. If your ear holes are bigger, you need bigger ear hole fillers. Yep, I'm all about the technicalities here on this channel. All for you, my friends. Okay, I usually take the medium. So usually the medium is what is on these. So we'll open them up here real quick, just so you guys can see them. I'll kind of put them right here. And so there's your little USB charger, which this is going to go into. This opens, and there they are. That's actually really nice, right? I don't know if they have much of a charge in them already. I may run downstairs give them a bit of a charge just to find out, and I'll be right back soon, because that's important. All right, 1 sec. Okay, so I'm back. Put them on the charger for a little bit, just so you guys know. It's kind of cool, actually. When you plug them into the charger, even though you can't see them right now, this top part of the case, which looks like it's just black, is actually a really tinted see-through. What happens is when you plug this in, you'll see the little blue light in the middle kind of flashing, which is cool. And if your headphones are physically charging, you will see the headphones themselves. They have these little blue, like little light blue ring that just kind of pulsates, which means the headphones are charging as well. So brings me to the first thing. I've seen a lot of people when they buy headphones like this, the headphones are advertising, you know, 8 to 10 hours of charge, and then you hear all these complaints saying, I didn't get 10 hours, I only got like 2. So you have to realize it's 10 hours of being able to be away from wherever. You have to carry this case. It's a charging case. So the headphones themselves should get about 2+ hours. 2-ish, a little bit more hours depending on volume and stuff like that. Then they have to go back into the case, and the case will charge the headphones. The headphones then can go through this use/charging phase about 3 times. You should get, you know, the original charge, and then 3 more times. That brings you into that 8 to 10 hour mark. After that, the case needs to be charged. But that's 10 hours. That's pretty much a full day for all of us. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to set up these headphones on my phone so we can see how they work. So I got a screen capture going here so you guys can see my phone. And if you've ever used, I'll say this, a pair of these kind of true wireless headphones, one of the things you'll notice is both of them are Bluetooth. They're both Bluetooth. So what you want to do is the right one needs to be paired first, left one second. So what happens is this one is going to pair to the phone, and then when this one turns on, it'll pair to this headset. You have to kind of do it in that order, okay? So actually, I don't know if you saw that. If you can see that, hopefully that'll focus. See it flashing there? Right there? That's it starting to pair. It says I have nothing to pair to. So, okay, I'm going to stick these in my ears because that's where they go. Okay, they're in. And if I'm talking extra loud, just accept it. I can't do anything about it. So we're going to go to the Bluetooth here. So you'll actually see right here. I'm going to click on the right one. Connected. You'll see the left one show up here, but that's not a concern. What you want to make sure is this one, when you turn it on, pairing, and then this one. It's kind of weird. It takes like a few seconds because you'll get this, and you guys can't hear it, but it's power on, connected, power on, connected, and then as you can see by the phone, it's connected. What you don't want to do necessarily is connect the left one. And the only time you would connect this left one is for whatever reason, is that maybe you are only going to listen to this one as a single, right? So this one by itself. So now when we go in here, of course, I'm going to just bring up my music and listen to some Queen, because actually whatever's playing here, you guys can't hear it, but I'll play the song. The real question is, how does that sound? And again, you guys can't hear it. I'm going to crank this up and see if you guys can hear it through, because it's important to see what kind of sound leak. So I got this thing cranked up as loud as it can go. Okay, so first thing, again loud probably, they're not, sorry, I'll turn this off. Okay, so just so you guys know, simple tap turns it on, simple tap turns it off. One of the first things when you're pairing, a lot of us get into that habit that you have to hold them down to get them to pair. It's really just tap. They kind of start going into that mode all by themselves. So don't be like hold, 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 hold. You're like, nothing's happening, they're broken. Nope, kind of just single taps and kind of pause and wait. So volume wise, they're definitely not the loudest headphones. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not gonna blow your ears out though. So it's a nice volume, but not super, super loud. I've definitely heard louder headphones. But they have a really, and I would say a nice pure sound. I'm gonna take these out, hold on. Turn them off. So you do hold them down to power them off, because if not, you're starting a stopping, stuff like that. Oh yeah, it sounds different when they're out. First off, could you hear any sound leak? I don't know, I don't think so. In regards to the volume, they're loud enough, without question. I don't really think you need headphones much louder than that without them being just ear damaging. Have I heard louder headphones? Yeah. Is that necessarily good for your ears? No. Plenty loud. They're loud enough, like I said. Sound quality, I would say they're not super bass heavy, but I would also say that they are probably more sound accurate. And this is something that, you know, you have to kind of make that decision in regards to. Let's look at headphones like from Beats versus, say, Bose, two big brands that most of us know. I actually like the sound from a Bose better because it's not as bass heavy. Beats really kind of hits that bass, and if that's what you want, awesome. But for me, I would like more of an accurate, true to life sound. Possibly something that the artist actually recorded it like. And that's why I like, for instance, Bose headphones. They have that true sound. I would say that these probably have a truer to life recording sound, if that makes any sense, versus adding all kinds of bass to it. Now, if you want to add more bass, I'm sure you could go into your phone or your stereo's equalizer and pump the bass up to give it more of a bass boost, and that would help. Other than that, the other thing I really like about these is their size. They're actually quite small, right? So if you look at those, there, like that's it. They're not super offensively large. You get a lot of these that go in your ear and you're like, it literally looks like you got big hearing aids in. These though, like when I put this in, just put that in right there. Tap, powered on for me. Right? I don't know if you guys can see that. That's not bad at all. That's, you know, yeah, that's pretty decent. I like these. I'm gonna probably wear these a fair bit, actually. So we'll put them back in the case here. Nice and simple. I'll bring this up here so you guys can see that, hopefully. So they just, you know, nice little pop in the case, pop in the case, and you'll see when you pop them in there, hopefully, you see the little charge, right? And can you see the little headphones glow? That glow means, of course, that the headphones are being charged by the case now. Now, I only used them for a quick second, but I did use power, so they're charging. Like I said, these are like $40 headphones. 40-ish dollar, somewhere in that range. Awesome. It's amazing what you can get for $40. These are a win. If you are someone that goes to the gym or someone that is going out for a run or just wants to sit around and listen to music, I think these are great. Again, I'm going to put a link down below if you guys want to go and pick up a pair. I think these are fantastic. These are the Blitzwolf BW-FYE2s. Thumbs up. Go get them. Go get them. Just be aware if you're buying from the link at like a Banggood or something like that, it may take a while to get them. Took me about a month. Alright, my friends, I'm going to leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yep. And we will talk to you again in the next video. Later, my friends.